What is up, my YouTube friends? So this is part 4 of my Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 series. Previously, in part 3, we set off on our adventure originally wanting to find our doggy Mutt. But to no avail, we did not find him. And from there we ended up doing some sword training. And then after that, we started on this hunt to find a missing person, the girl named Pavlena, who helped us in the beginning of the game. And so yeah, we are now headed to the last location she possibly have been seen or something like that. I don't remember. Anyway, let's get into it. Where'd it go down at? Oh, okay. 10 Warlords badge. What do the badges do? Watch out, piggies. This is a nice little spot. Got some beer.
Christ, there must have been a fight here.
Oh yeah, I see all the blood. Oh no!
It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind.
I will find Mutt soon. Luckily, there's a trail of blood for me to follow.
Oh, Jesus! Who's this? Someone must have killed him and buried him here by the woods. And then the pigs dug him up. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
Ladybird, come back before a wolf eats you.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, come here. Where the hell did that? Greetings.
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin. What corpse?
I don't know. Never saw him before. Probably someone from the village. A young fella. Ginger hair.
Christ above. That must be Roman. There ain't no other young redhead in the village. I saw him going through the glade with his girl. Oh, Christ. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
Did you say Roman was with a girl?
Aye, with that young lass what sells baskets here sometimes.
Pavlena?
Aye, that's her. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, then give the murdering fucker what he deserves.
Yes, sir.
Ladybird, You stupid swine.
This is gonna be a long video. I was originally just wanting to try to find Mutt. I'm going down a whole rabbit hole of other things. Where's this farmhand at?
God, be with you.
What are you doing back here?
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true!
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck! I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Don't try any charades with me. If something's happened to Pavlena, you'll pay for it. Here and now.
No. You're the one who will pay. I won't let you go and snitch on us.
Okay.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
Oh boy. Come on, man. Back. Let me get my sword out. Jesus Christ. How many times does it take to press one button? I'm gonna get murdered by a farmhand because I couldn't get my sword out. Let's try this again. Pretty horse. Man back there praying. We'll try a different approach this time.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true!
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck! I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Listen, if you tell me everything that happened, it'll go easier for you. Confess to everything, and nothing will happen to you.
But we killed Roman. They'll hang us for that. I can't let you go. Now you know everything.
Okay.
Fuck you, whoreson.
Alright, I got my sword out that time.
Oh! Mercy! Spare me!
Alright, cool. Okay.
Had enough!
Enough! Enough! I'll tell you everything. We didn't want it to end like this, I swear. I'll tell you everything.
Speak up!
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
That's awful. But what's it got to do with anything?
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhena suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
I hope for your own good this isn't going where I think it's going.
No. Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhena's daughter for Yakish's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slavobor, they call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Straw killed Roman, but I don't believe he did it with evil intentions. You should be lenient.
I'll take your testimony into account. You'll be locked up in the rat house, Straw, until we decide what to do with you. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman's murder can't go unpunished.
Alright. Cool beans. What in the... Well, how do I get out of here? I don't even know where I'm at. I've never been here before. What? Let me out. Alright. Cool beans. Okay.
I'm on.
Okay. We're going
Glad
that
to see
way.
polite people like you. God be with
I
you.
don't see it on the map, though. Seems he's got a mission for me. Oh, now it's on the map. I've got enough missions. Alright, we're gonna try to save this girl. And then... I swear we will find Mutt. And I'll end this video. This has been a very long go at it. I apologize. I may try to edit this down to a shorter video instead of just one long video. I mean, it'll be long either way, but it won't be 3-4 hours. know I've had to have been playing for at least 2.5, 3 hours by now. No! 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 Oh my good lord. Oh man, almost got hurt again. Hello, doggy. Oh no! Oh no! I don't want to hurt the dog. No! Why is this a thing? No! Run away! I don't want to hurt the doggy. Dude, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm hurting the doggy. Jesus. Every time the green shield came up for me to block, I pressed it, but he wasn't blocking. It was extremely annoying.
Stop there! Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her throat. I swear to God, don't try any tricks. Turn around and go right back where you came from. Go to hell, or I'll kill her. Don't move, you whoreson. Who the fuck are you?
That's none of your business, you stinking coward. Let her go, right now.
Watch how you talk to me.
If you hurt a hair on her head, your own mother won't recognise you when I'm done with you. I'll hut you to pieces and throw you to the pigs, like the filthy piece of dirt you are.
Shut up and save your threats. You take one step towards me, and I'll slit the girl's throat. And then I'll deal with you. I asked you who the hell you are.
It's probably because I'm not dressed very well. I'm not intimidating enough.
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit, I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva! I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlena?
It's Yakash's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
I took your brother to the bailiff.
Fuck! You might as well have killed him straight off. What do you think you'll get for murder? I've got to get out of here and go and save him. Fuck!
Don't worry, your dog is just fine. I gave him the slip.
You treacherous rat! You wanted to sneak up on me from behind, eh? Well, Bristly will be waiting for you.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up.
You don't want to burn in hell, do you? Repent before God, and he'll forgive you. Let Pavlena go.
She She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked!
You still have a way out. You let her go, and I'll persuade her to keep her mouth shut. I swear to you, she won't tell anyone anything. Isn't that right, Pavlena?
Mm-hmm.
Sakra. Oh, all right. I'll let her go. And I hope you two aren't lying to me. I can always find you again.
I'll give you my word. And now set her free.
All right, all right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
Hell yeah. I want that.
You killed him? But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
I guess
We
I'll
can go.
take you home.
I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Hey, alright. I didn't actually have to escort her myself.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
What happened between you and Yakesh?
That's old history.
It was because of him that they drove us out of Troskovitz.
You lived in Troskovitz?
For generations. I was the midwife there for years, just like my ma before me. So many children we brought into the world. Yakesh's too, except for one.
What happened?
The birth started sooner than it should have, and Yakesh didn't send for us on time. He thought since Ludmilla had already given birth to 3 children, she'd manage the 4th on her own. Little Marushka came to get us, though, but by the time we arrived, it was looking bad. I did what I could. I gave her poultices and herbs to inhale, but the child was feet first and wouldn't come out. No matter what we did, it clung on and wouldn't budge. In the end, it died. When we finally got it out, it was too late.
He was, ripped apart. I remember that.
Pavlena. It was a boy. Yakesh's only son. He wouldn't listen. He had to look at him. Right after, he threw us out. Ludmilla died during the night, probably all alone, from exhaustion and pain, or maybe distress. Yakesh blamed us for everything, and the whole village listened to him. They drove us out.
Past the boundary stone.
Yakesh turned all his anger and hatred against us. But it was us who tried to save his son.
I don't think it was your fault. These things just happen in life sometimes.
Aye. Everyone dies.
Yes.
I like how the dog's just back there wanting to be in the conversation.
I understand. And I agree. I'll do what you ask. It's only right and just.
You will? It really must have been the will of God that you crossed our path. Thank you, Henry.
No problem. Now I get to murder somebody. Okay. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh. Alright. Oh, that's the guy that was, praying earlier. Well, at least I know where to kill him at. Where I can find him. Okay. Anyway. Is there a way to fast travel? I don't think there is. If I remember correctly, I have to have some type of equipment for me to fast travel. And I do not have that. Let's just run for it. I discovered another nest, guys. Over here in the middle of nowhere. Where is it at? Oh, there it is, right there. Man, I'm getting good at throwing rocks. Another sword guard. Okay. Nice little farm you got here, partner. Mutt, is that you? Mutt. Oh, it's these guys.
Hey, fellow, put up for a tankard of mead.
Yeah?
God bless you. God bless you, miners. Where are you headed?
Greetings. Where? To bathe our bones in the fresh air. You know, man, for us the sun is what you might call a precious commodity.
That makes sense. So you found a nice seam in these parts, eh?
Nah, man. There's nothing here. Me and the Maras are on our way somewhere better. We heard tell somewhere near Sasau they're after yakkers like us to open up some manways and new drift mouths, and there's some nice chink in it.
Chink?
Aye, I could spill it to you, kidder, seeing as you're not one of us. There's no way you'd fit into our breech leathers. Good addling's there for every yakker, you know.
Why do you have bows with you? I almost mistook you for hunters.
Oh, that? Nothing that peculiar.
You see, King Wenceslas himself gave us yakkers his royal seal of approval to dabble in a bit of archery. And in Kuttenberg, the yakkers gather once a year for a grand tournament.
Cool.
Thanks,
I don't have a
miners.
bow, so.
But I have to be off now.
Right you are. Take care, kidder.
What is that? Cool. So my wife and I just started watching Supernatural. Any Supernatural fans out there? Leave a comment below. Tell me about it. Tell me what your favorite episode is or anything like that. I don't know. I have watched almost all of Supernatural. I watched it on and off with my brother while he was watching the entire series, but I didn't watch all of it. And my wife has never seen it, so we're gonna do a full watch of it. And yeah, that should be fun.
I'm always glad to see.
I really like Supernatural. It's pretty great. See if we can murder somebody and get away with it. Ooh, there's a guard there and a guard there. I don't know if I can kill this guy.
Same Christ our Lord. Amen. Let the priests say what they like. God has surely granted you mercy.
Arsehole! What are you doing?
Mercy, leave me be! No! Are you right in the head?
What are you? What? What's going on here?
Mercy, spare me! No, I'm done with this. Enough! I give up. Jesus! Fucking slaughter! Fuck! I'm bleeding!
Oh, I didn't do nothing. It wasn't me.
God, no! He's dead!
Do y'all think that they'll suspect me?
Surrender, you
Oh
murderer!
God! He knows it was me. Oh God! Oh!
Punishment by the blade. My favorite.
We're gonna pretend like that never happened. Alright, we'll come back and kill that guy another day. We'll wait till it's like dark one night and come murder him in his sleep or something, I don't know. Or I need to get me a dagger and I can sneak up behind him and murder him like that. Nice, nice. I love traveling through the woods in this game. What do we have here? Take that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Oh, there's two of them in there. Take that and that. What does that say? Oh no, that's the material, not how many. Why does it say it's so high? Sweet. We are about to be very badass. No one shall mess with us now. Oh, I'm overloaded. What does that do? That gives me armor. It gives me an armor rating. It's wild. Sweet. Yeah. Now, I should be able to survive a lot better. Alright, so, I'm gonna be honest. Downloaded a mod that would put these things in that chest for me. To help me be a little kitted out. So that's cool. Ooh. A nest. Lockpick, nice. Very nice. Who should I go to first? The fisherman or the hunter? I guess the hunter, or the sheep herder, is closer. What is that? A skill teacher. Nice. What is that? Who's this gentleman? I thought that was a horse. Oh. Oh, these are bandits. Bro.
I've been waiting for you!
Oh yeah?
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Okay, even though I got kitted out, some new armor,
Take that fucker out, damn it!
I'm still not very good. Still getting murdered like crazy.
Now you're finished. Show what you're made of.
Run, Henry, run.
Right on the noggin. I've been waiting for you.
Yeah?
Run for me, arsehole!
Why's combat gotta be so difficult? Screw those guys. Another sword guard. Got plenty of those by now. We're finding a new town. Chekhov? I don't know. I got my other doggy, BB, this time. I got three doggies. Hi. She's sad because her mommy's not home. She's supposed to get off at 4 o'clock. It is now 5 o'clock and she's still not home. She's working overtime, making that money.
That's a fine maypole.
And they say they now mine silver so fast, they've started paving the streets with it. That would never have happened in the way she was, I tell you.
Greetings to you.
What can I do for you?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Heck yeah, let me get all your stuff. Why would I want to use
Go over
my
to the
own
anvil
stuff?
and let's get started.
Hunting sword. Cool.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up a bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellow. Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
F. Okay.
See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing.
Okay.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Okay.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
How do I turn it over? Okay. Blacksmithing.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Okie dokie.
There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it. And the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
What about sharpening and putting a hilt on it? Or a handle?
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Okay,
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want.
Sweet.
Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed. And you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Sweet. Got my own bed, got my own forge, got a chest to store some stuff in. Heck yeah. Before I continue though, I want to find my doggy.
Yeah, the place by the Zheherovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this. Miller Boschka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current. Hey there. Stop a while and have a drink. We could play dice.
God be with you.
Yeah, I'll play dice with you another time. Let's go to that bed and go to sleep. Get our health up and start a fresh new day. And I might end the video there, and we'll pick up part 3 with finally trying to find our doggy Mutt. Correction, we will continue in part 5. Oh, okay, this must be my bed. And my chest. Cool. Alright everybody, we're going to end this video here and pick up in part 5. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.